Hello, I'm Katie and welcome to the Planner channel. In this video, we are talking about what to track in your planner and where to track it. We have so much going on. We have jobs, we have families, we have financial responsibilities, we have homes, we have self-care, we have medical to track, we have vehicles to track, we have expenses and taking care of a home, all these things that we need to keep up with and keep on top of in our schedule, and also tracking our progress on all of the things. So when it comes to your planner, what are you supposed to track? What do you want to track? And where do you put it in your planner? Specifically, do you need more than one planner? I'm going to answer that right now and say yes, you're going to need more than one planner. And here's why. You need one planner just for your schedule. Some people call it a catch-all, or I call it my main planner. And that has your schedule to make sure you're in the right place at the right time and you don't miss anything. On top of that, there are so many different kinds of planners you might want to have or use, including journals. So writing in your planner, in a journal, or in a journal, or in a planner like a journal, as well as budgeting, planners for budgeting, planners for your small business, your social media. The list is endless. So specifically in this video, let's talk about what's on your list of things you want to track. And I'm going to share my favorite, or let's just say my current 4 planners that I'm playing with for my planner lineup to start in June, so next week. And I was going to decorate tonight, and the reason I'm not decorating is because my planner lineup is not settled. I'm switching things around, I'm moving things around, and I'm deciding. I literally sat down and made a list today about what things I want to track in my planner and which planner layout is best for tracking that. So that's what I wanted to chat about in this video and share with you as I work through some of those thoughts. And we'll talk about which planner is best for different things to track. So I'm going to make my list. Go grab your coffee, your planner, your journal, a pen, and we're going to talk about what would be the best way for you to set up a planner lineup, which kind of different layouts are good for what you want to track. So we're going to start off by making a list of the things you want to track in your planner. If you're watching live, make sure you say hello in the chat so that I can say hello back. If you're watching the replay, hashtag team replay, leave your comment in the comment section. Let me just head over here and see who is visiting live today. Comments. Hello, Sherry, Mandy, and Lisa. Thanks for joining live. I'm going to switch over to this layout so we can see my desktop a little bigger. Hey, Rebecca. And we're going to start off with making a list of the things that you want to track in your planner. And I'm going to make my list right now. I literally started doing this today at lunch, thinking about my planner lineup for the second half of the year. Now, with undated planners or just planners in general, you don't have to wait until January to change your planner lineup. You can do it at any time. Whenever you feel like your planner is not working for you, you need to think about your planning system or your planner layout, maybe the size of your planner. There are so many, and you can probably use any planner to keep up with your schedule. But when you're trying to do some different things like journaling in your planner, it's just physically easier to journal in a horizontal planner layout. It's easier to track budgeting in a layout where there's space to write in your expense and your dollar amount. So some of those things work better in different planners. As far as your daily schedule, you can probably track that in anything. So it's personal preference. If you have a let's say you have a planner where you make a lot of appointments and you need times on your calendar. Let's say you're scheduling clients and you like to have it in a paper planner. An hourly might be best for you. So my point in all of that is you can use any planner and its personal preference. So we're going to work through some of the ones that I have on my list. Let's make our list. Hello, Diane and Mimi. Okay, so let me grab a pen and let's chat about what to track in your planner, and then we'll talk about where to track it in your planner. So one of the things, let me just show you this first. Somewhere over here, I have one of my priorities worksheets. And in my planning system, the Power Plan system, there's links to everything in the description. If you're like, what is that, Katie? Go find it in the description box. You'll find it down there. This is a system I use to set up my priorities. It's the first step in the plan system. Priorities lists, assignments, and notes. First, you need to get clear on your priorities. So setting up my priorities, I use these 6 categories: self-care, friends and family, household, financial, goal, and other. And then underneath those priorities, I make a list of all the things that are important to me to spend time on underneath these categories. So after I've done that priorities worksheet, usually if I'm planning my week, I take this list and I'll say, okay, I'm going to exercise 2 times this week, and that'll be on Tuesday and Thursday. Do I have any doctor appointments this week? Yes or no? Do I have any salon or nail appointments? Am I going to do meditation? When am I journaling? When am I planning in my planner? Are there any school activities going on? When do we want to have family time? Do I need to go shopping? What's on my shopping list? When am I doing my chores or any car, blah, 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 blah. So this makes putting your to-do list, which is step number 2, priorities, lists, assignments, and notes. List makes it easy when you have this to work with. Then you assign those things from your list onto your calendar so they happen during a specific time block. Then you track them. So tonight we're kind of talking a little bit more about step 4, which is notes. Where do you write your notes to track all the things in your planner? So I'm going to go back to the main things based on my priorities that I want to make sure that I'm tracking throughout the year. So throughout the year, one of the things that I like to track is workouts. So we're going to go through and make a list first, and then I'm going to show you where in these different planners. I have all these different planners right here. I'm going to look at planners. Yes. And decide where's the best place to track them. All right, if you are coming in to watch now, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We are so close to 15,000 subscribers. And when we hit it, there will be a giveaway. I have a planner. I have planner accessories. I have washi tape and other planner goodies to give away. It's going to be a big giveaway. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so we can get there a little bit faster. All right, so I'm going to ask you also, if you're watching live, what is on your list of things to track? And if you're watching the replay, what is on your list that you want to track? So the things that I track are workouts. Also, need to track expenses for both business and personal. And that's one of the things I need to work into my planner lineup for the second half of the year. All right. Next, I like to track, as far as my schedule goes, I like to track the usual things like my work schedule. I'm going to say work schedule. We're going to say holidays, vacations. These are the usual things, but I'm going to make sure they're on here so I have a place to put them. Holidays, vacations, and I was going to say something else. It's gone. What else is over here? School schedule. You could say travel. I'm going to put all of that together. Holidays, vacation. I don't have any travel anyway, so that doesn't matter. Bill pay. I pay bills once a month. So I don't really need to track that. They all go on one day. I do like to have them in one place in my planner, and I'll show you one of these planners has a really good place for that. What else do I track? I may have to flip through my planner a little bit. So what are you all tracking in your planner? And it's going to be obvious once I look in here. Right now I'm using this really pretty planner from Rongrong. I can and I will planner. It's gorgeous. I love it. And it has really, really good paper in it. All right, I'm getting distracted. What am I tracking in my planner? I mean, I track a lot of things. Oh, right. Duh. Social media. I track social media posts, which is mostly YouTube videos. So YouTube, but I plan those ahead and track when I post videos. Oh yeah, that's on here. That's on this list. But let's just go through here. Business things. I do track all of my like household things. Let me just put household because it will go in a planner. School activities, family time, self-care is a good one. Journaling, I'm going to say journaling / gratitude. I, for a long time, like for several years, used a planner just for gratitude journaling. I loved it. It was awesome. I've kind of slacked off lately on doing that. But it's a really, really good practice. What else? Doctor appointments, all that kind of stuff goes in my main schedule. Okay, I think this is good to get started with, and we're going to talk about which planners are good. Oh, one more thing. Errands and / on the go and / shopping. Errands, shopping, on the go. All right, now let's talk about, did I say hello, Mimi and Diane? I think I did. All right. So let's talk about these things. Let's talk about, just start from top to finish on my list, starting with workouts. I want to show you my favorite place to track workouts. And I might need to grab, oh wait, this planner, I might have it. All right, I had, in a recent video, I set up this planner for 2023 to start. It starts in July, but, oh, it's not going to be in this part. It's going to be in the other one. It's not going to be in that one. All right, I'll have to show you in this one. In the front of the Happy Planner, there is a section to track your like whole year at a glance. There's 2 pages across for the first 6 months and 2 pages across for the second half of the year. Hey, Sherry, you have a babysitting schedule. Yes, so that's something you want to keep on top of. That might be something to go in an hourly planner. Diane tracks her food intake. That's another one I did for a while. I liked using a lined vertical layout for meal planning / meal tracking. That was really good for tracking that. All right, so this annual, yearly, overlay, what do we call this layout? Whatever. The 6-month layout. How about that? The 6-month layout is good for tracking workouts. I love this because I can see at a glance. I need to find one that I've already filled out. Where's last year's? Let me look at it. We can look at it. Yeah, this is perfect. You can see. Ooh, I did really good too. Here, let's look at this part. This is last year's October, November, December. Look how good I did. So this is why I like this layout. For tracking things that you want to see how you did for the month. So if it's something that you want to know how many days during that month that you tracked, like for me, I was doing really good then, but I'm going to show you where I wasn't. But that's the whole point. So October, November, December, I did all these good workouts, right? Lots. Look how I did in July, August, and September. So you can see how you're doing. If you're not feeling well, you're not feeling strong, you're not feeling good, and you look at your planner and you check your progress here. You track. You wrote your notes in. You did no workouts in September at all. 0 workouts. Okay, there. That's how you're doing. Not good. But then you started back October 10th. There you go. Back on a really, really good workout schedule. Good for you. And then you quit on December 20th for the holidays, apparently. See, I didn't even really go back and look at this. That's something else we should talk about periodically when it's time to look back at what you tracked. Anyway, this is one of the things I really like this layout for. Let me show you another thing that I like to track in that annual layout in the Happy Planner. I'm sure some other planners have it. That's the only one I know of right now. All right, where is this? So here's another thing that I track in the Happy Planner. This is where I track my YouTube videos, which kind of video I posted, and when it was posted. For some reason, I didn't keep up with those. So I need to go back in and fill those in. So you can see at a glance, how's the channel doing? In January, you posted all these videos. How's it going? What about in March? You posted less videos. How is it? How are things going? So it's a place for you to track those kind of single activities that you want to see your whole month at a glance, or your whole months at a glance, to see how you are doing. So that's a great place to track those kind of things like workouts. I'm just going to check that off. Then budgeting, expenses, business and personal. I keep my budgeting super simple. I have automated almost everything so that I don't have to pay bills except once a month, and I pay 2 bills that I have to do manually. We can talk about that in another video if you would like to talk about how to simplify your budgeting. So I don't have to track that. However, my area that I struggle with staying on budget is food. So I really have to keep up with how much I'm spending on food. Eating out, well, mostly I would say the problem is takeout, because I don't like to cook and I don't like to go grocery shopping. I'm thinking about some other options like food meal delivery kind of things, where they send you, there's so many brands right now. I don't even know where to start with looking at that. But the point of that is tracking your budget, your expenses. Business is pretty simple for the Planner channel and the Planner school, so that's pretty easy to track. But tracking that daily expenses on my food and household purchases is what I really want to keep an eye on, and I want to put that into a planner. So that's important to me. And so for you, make a list with your important things to you that you want to make sure you're tracking in a planner, and then let's see where's a good place to track those daily food, takeout, groceries, household kind of expenses. So here's what I started doing. I started using a daily worksheet from Notiq, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love the paper. It's so pretty. Peach blush kind of paper. Hope you can kind of see the color of it. It's very pretty. And I started using this as just a single list of those expenses that I want to track. However, I want something dated that already has the dates so that I can just write in the expenses on the days and has it dated. So a monthly overview page like this does not give me enough room for tracking, let's say, several purchases, or even 2. Like, you could probably fit 1 on one of these little squares, maybe 2 if you write small. I write huge, so it's not going to fit. So I need a larger space that is dated, preferably lined, so that I can track some expenses, personal expenses. So I was looking at using this gorgeous planner, Go Getter Girl, and this is a wire bound planner, and Go Getter Girl is launching their new collection of planners and notebooks for the second half of 2022, and they're launching on Tuesday, May 31st. If you want to see the sneak previews of all the great new colors, one thing on my list is a new notebook, like at the very top of my list. They make these gorgeous notebooks that are lined and with really good paper that you can do your brush lettering in. There's a new one in rose gold, like shiny rose gold. That one is mine. I'm getting one of those for sure. So what I'm deciding is, do I need a new planner, a new Go Getter Girl planner starting in July? Because I think one of these would be great to use as a combination on the go planner and that budget tracking so that I can track my expenses daily in that category that I want to track. So let me show you the section in this planner that I think would be great for tracking those expenses and keeping a really good eye on them while at this. And the reason I need it to be also an on the go planner is because I spend that money when I'm not sitting here at my desk. It's either grocery shopping out and about or during lunch breaks when I need to purchase lunch, coffee, or getting groceries on the way home. So it's always when I'm out of the house when I'm spending money on food, takeout, that kind of thing. So I really want to have my planner with me to help me stay on track with the expenses and with being better at planning meals. So let me show you a few places in this planner. Now I know their setup is changing soon, but I don't think it'll change drastically. It'll still be fairly similar. So this planner is awesome because it's like 3 planners. It's like 5 planners in one, but it's really like 3 layouts and some extras. It has your monthly overview page so you can plan ahead. It has a space for budget, and I know the new ones will also have a space for budget. I don't know what it'll look like yet, but it has a monthly budget right here. So that, to start with, is already a great place for tracking expenses. Get your budget in there, and when you pay bills, you can work it against your budget. Then this planner has weekly layouts that are lined, and I'm thinking this section will be perfect for tracking those expenses. You can write in the name of the expense and the amount, and it's lined and vertical so that it's easy to add up. And it has a space at the end of the week for notes where you could total up your expenses and have that week expense there, flip through and grab each of your 4 to 5 weeks from the weekly sections. You could add them right on this page next to your budget. Either you can use this space or this space, or there's extra spaces in this planner too. She has a vision board space, which you could use that side and then make this page your budget. It has so many options. And because I want to use my budget planner on the go, it also has daily pages. So I could use this for my on the go planner, and it'll help with that meal planning and tracking my food expenses. So that's why I'm thinking this would be a great on the go and budget planner. What do you think about that idea? Hello, Mandy and Karen. Karen's in Brooklyn. It is time for a coffee break. Grab your coffee or tea or water and take a sip. We're going to have a little break. Mandy wants to track her tarot card readings. There are some gorgeous planners that have that celestial theme that you can use. Happy Planner has some really pretty ones. There's Zodiac and Stargazer ones that would be really pretty for tracking your tarot cards. Hi, Karen in Brooklyn. How are you? All right. Let me get back off of there. So that's what I'm thinking about, making an interesting combination of budgeting and on the go. All right, so that's Go Getter Girl. And I'm thinking of trying it out in the June. This planner goes through June. and then I'll need a new one. I'll get to pick one of the new designs. So I'm excited about that. Where am I going to put that? Over here. All right, let's go back to my list and check off some of the things that we talked about that I showed you places to track already. So we talked about where you can track expenses, where I like to track workouts. Now, workouts you can also track on the monthly, and I really like to track them on a monthly layout because you can use stickers. So you can use those super, super cute stickers. Like I love those Rongrong stickers that have little sneakers, little workout equipment on them. So, so cute. I love to use those on a monthly layout and put a sticker on all of the days that I do my exercise. And you can use that same way of tracking anything. You can use your monthly layout and use a specific sticker to track something. If you want to track your work days, or you want to track your school days, or you want to track days that you need to do something specifically. Let's say it's a trash day. You can put those little trash stickers on those certain days on the monthly overview, and it makes it super easy to look at your monthly calendar and see which days you need to do that activity. There's other like food ones too, stickers. So using your stickers to track those kind of activities is a great way to use your stickers and a great way to use your monthly layout. So let's look at a monthly layout, and let me see if I can show you one of these. I usually put too much personal stuff. So if you wonder why I don't share, it's because I use my planners and it has personal stuff in there that I can't show you. So I'm trying to find one. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't share that. I can't share that layout. Let me see if I have. Let's look at this one for a second, so that we're just at least looking at a monthly. So on this kind of a monthly layout, it's a great place to use stickers. Let me grab a couple of stickers I'm talking about. Yeah, of course I have rose gold. So this is a Notiq planner with rose gold. This is a Rongrong planner with rose gold. Oh, let me just put your question up here so you know who I'm talking to. And these pink discs, I'll tell you exactly which planner they came from. There is a big happy planner that is like a photo memory keeping planner that has these bright, like really, really pretty pink discs. They are my favorite. And I literally bought that just to get the discs. Right. I want to grab a couple of sticker books to show you what I'm talking about. Let's see if it's in here. Oh, and I can tell you about this cubby. This organizer over here, let me make this bigger. This organizer over here is from Create Room, and it's called the Create Room Cubby, and it is a fantastic sticker organizer. I absolutely love it. I can't say enough great things about it. It has changed my life because I can clean up all of this in like 2 minutes because everything has a place to go in there, or my planners on my shelf. All of my stickers and accessories fit in there, except my washi tape, which has its own organizer. It's fantastic. Anyway, so I have my drawers all organized. Here's household and budget. I can show you like an example. So here's some food stickers. So if you want to track your food on the monthly layout, this is a great way to do it. I also like to use the food stickers when I'm doing food tracking just to make it cute. I have some videos like that from earlier this year. Here's some budgeting stickers. That's another thing that is good to track on your monthly. You can put in your payday stickers like these. These are adorable. You can see I've used a bunch of those to put on your paydays if you're doing budget tracking. And then, of course, there are so many stickers for budget tracking, all the different things, savings challenge kind of things, all of that. No spends. If you want to track your no spends, that might be a good one for me to track to not be spending so much on food. What else? These are budget recipe and household. Oh, here's what I was looking for. I wanted to share this one. Oh, I want to, let me move this over. Okay. Household. So, oh, shoot. Let me make this bigger so you can see that. Okay. Household stickers like these are also great to put, ooh, these are cute. I'm going to use these. We need to do a planner spread with these. Like, oh my gosh, look at this. Like for cleaning, you could do your whole cleaning on your monthly layout and put like whichever days you need to clean out that junk drawer or sweep the porch or clean the bathroom. Really cute. So that's another good way. Meal planning is in here. I haven't used this. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Your laundry stickers are here. So if you do laundry on certain days, you can put those on your monthly. That's a good place to put that. Wash dishes, bath cleaning, saving or pay bills, car. I like to get gas on certain days of the week. I try to keep that on a schedule. So that would be cute to put on my monthly. I might do that this month, etc. Here's the trash ones. Aren't those cute? So they're cute stickers and super useful. All right. So that's a way to use your monthly layout. Okay, let's go back to this. Also on the monthly layout, I'm just going to go ahead and check these off. On that monthly layout, I like to put holidays and vacations go on my monthly. Work schedule, I like to put that on my weekly. I'm going to go ahead and write these in. Workouts, I like to put on the annual. Holidays, vacations, monthly. School schedule goes on the monthly. I like to use my monthly page for planning ahead. So those kind of things go on my planning ahead monthly section. Household, we just talked about. Those are also good for the monthly layout. Social media posts, I like to put those on that annual and monthly. I actually do both. I'm going to put annual plus monthly. So this is how you can kind of go through your list of priorities and decide, how do I want to track each of these things? Where am I tracking them and which planners am I tracking them in? Self-care. So let's go on to social media. Now, social media, a couple different things. Let's talk about that. Depending if it's something that you do regularly, daily, or occasionally. So my point to that is this. I was using earlier this year this hourly planner for tracking my social media, and I was spending a lot more time. I wonder if I could just quickly show you a page. Whoa, see, very busy daily, using it a lot. Then right now I'm back working in the office full time, and I'm only working on social media posts twice a week. So I don't need as much space in my planner. I'm trying to find like a good example for you. Where's this? This is April. Where's April? Oh, I pulled it out and I made a little Franken planner, so it's not in here. I'm going to show you a layout. Specific layout. Yeah, I just write too much in here that I can't share. What about this one? That's still, I was working on it full time. So my point being, when I was working on it daily, I really could use that hourly. Now I don't need it as much. So moving forward, I'm switching over to this planner. Where's my second? Oh, I put it. Did I put it in here? Where did I put it? Oh, I put it in the back. I've already switched it out in this planner. So I took out the second half of the year in this planner. That's one of the reasons why I do prefer the Happy Planner or a ring bound planner. You can customize it so easy. So I already switched out the second half of this year into this 18-month vertical layout. Let me show you that. So this is probably my favorite planner layout, which is simply a vertical 3 boxes. Let me share why this layout is so great. You can use it as morning, afternoon, and evening. You can use it to track 3 different things. You can use it for, okay, so let me show you, let's talk about a little example for that. I liked using this layout for my gratitude journal because I could list 3 things each day to be grateful for. And I could write them in, I could use stickers to represent them. and it has space for 3 items on that day. I loved it. It worked great. I did it for several years for a gratitude journal. Fantastic. I love it for that. I like it for right now. I'm using it as my daily schedule in the Rongrong planner. Let's go over to this one and I'll show you this. So this is next week, I think, which I haven't decorated because we're working on our layout right now. So I use it generally in a morning, afternoon, evening kind of way, but I decorate because I love decorating. I also love the paper in this planner. It's really good, thick quality paper. So you can sticker it up and marker it up and it looks great. So morning, afternoon, evening for this layout, and tracking 3 things. So another way that I've used it is like for health, wellness, fitness. You can put your exercises all the way across one thing, maybe track your meals on one thing, and maybe track your gratitude, daily gratitude, or daily studying or daily journaling. You choose. You can use it for self-care. And I'm actually thinking about switching out and using this one for a personal development / self-care planner / journal, because this one will be more of a creative. I want to decorate it a lot and then maybe switch my schedule into that one that'll be going on the go. But I'm still thinking through those choices. All right, so let's go back to our list. Self-care, vertical, horizontal. So let's go into the next one. I do like the vertical for that one because you can choose 3 different topics to track for self-care. Now, journaling and gratitude. Ooh, let me show you this planner. And it'll be a good time to talk about the Planner School. If you didn't know, I teach classes on planning, productivity, decorating, and hand lettering inside the Planner School. It is links to everything is in the description box as always. And one of the classes that I have in there this year is creative journaling to cultivate positivity. This is the planner that I used to teach that class. It's adorable. It is a horizontal Disney Minnie Mouse planner. And inside it, I shared a whole year in the class, a whole year of things to write about in your journal. And it was super fun. I absolutely loved it. It's probably my favorite class. So I shared all kinds of different ways to think about what you are, journaling topics, like tons of topics, different ways to use your journal. The point being in this one, the horizontal layout is just look how cute. Look how cute. You can use different colors. You can use markers, stickers to do your journaling. But this horizontal layout, I love for journaling. And it's also, obviously, gratitude is a type of journaling. So I'm going to check this one off and I'm going to say horizontal. I like that best. Now, errands, shopping on the go. Let's talk about this one. I don't even know if I have a dashboard layout. I have an old one. I don't have a new dashboard layout. But if you're using the Happy Planner, I would recommend the dashboard layout for your errands, shopping on the go. And if you're doing budget tracking, I prefer the dashboard layout. I need one to show you. Well, I guess we'll just talk about it because I can't think of which one I have over there on the shelf. It has a dashboard on one side of the page, which has a place for you to make your shopping list, a place for you to make your list of errands, things to do, a little journaling section. And then on the right side has your schedule, and it has little horizontal boxes for you to track your schedule. Dated, but untimed. Untimed? Anyway, the lines where you can write. So I like that for writing in expenses on that side. And I like having my expenses on the same page as my shopping list so that I can stay on track there. So if you're looking for a great layout for tracking expenses, errands, shopping on the go, I really like the dashboard layout or an hourly. All right, so let's put hourly or dashboard on this. Okay. Social media, I like annual and monthly, and then the weeks depending on how much time you're spending on it. And then work schedule, I put in my weekly vertical layout at the top. So I'm just going to say put weekly vertical. That's how I use it now. That could go anyway. It could also go in hourly. And social media, I like the post I like to track on the annual and the monthly. So that kind of works through all of what's important to me to track in my planner. Now I'm going to have to make some decisions and set up some planners to use for June through December of 2022. Let me know in the chat. Out of focus. Oh, bummer. How about now? Tell me if that's out of focus. On my view, it looks clear, but I'm not seeing what you're seeing. So do you have any questions about planner layouts, which planners to use, or where to track your important activities in your planner? And I'll make some suggestions for you. This one. Is it still out of focus, Karen? I'm going to go back to this way because I like this better, or this way. How's that? Is that better focus? All right, let me talk about the things I would need to remember to talk about, which I'll mention again. Just make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't, so that we can get to that 15,000 subscriber giveaway coming soon. I'll be giving away a planner and a bunch of other planner goodies. That's going to be fun very soon. Videos are now on Tuesday and Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Is that it? Oh, check out the Planner School. Links to everything is in the description box. And actually, there are products. There's a button on the video where you can click products, and it'll show some of the happy planners that I'm using this year. So you can see those and shop if you want to. Still out of focus? Oh, bummer. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and go then. I will see you next on Tuesday at 7. Thank you so much for joining me. Leave any questions in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, hey, Alina. Hey, Sherry. Have a good night.